What's happening, guys? It's Jack here from GolfMagic, back at Farleigh Golf Club, where today I've got with me the brand new TaylorMade P790 irons. Now before I continue, if you're new to GolfMagic, firstly welcome, thank you for watching, and if you can like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with everything that GolfMagic has to offer. Now the new 2019 TaylorMade P790 irons. Now their previous P790 iron was one of TaylorMade's most successful irons ever. It fell into their players category, but due to the fact it's built with speed foam, it hit a huge range of different handicaps. You have single figure handicap players like myself who love the compact design and that thin top line of the club. But you also had higher handicap players taking full advantage of the distance and forgiveness that the original P790 iron had to offer. If you look at the chart on the screen now, you can see the vast range of handicaps that used the previous P790. You can see there was a decent amount of scratch golfers who have the P790s in the bag, but also players off of handicaps as high as 20, because there's a distance element to these irons that higher handicap players can't ignore. So due to the success of the previous P790 iron, TaylorMade have launched a new 2019 version. Now there's been a few changes made to the construction of the club, as well as a few design tweaks as well. Now recently we went down to the TaylorMade HQ, where we caught up with the senior manager of the iron product creation team, Matt Bovey. He's going to tell you a little bit more about the new TaylorMade P790 iron.
Hi, Matt Bovey with TaylorMade Golf. I'm the senior manager of the product creation team for the irons category, and I'm here today to talk to you about the brand new P790 coming out in fall of 2019. Specifically, we're going to cover some of the differences between the new P790 and the original P790. As you can see here, side by side, we're building off the foundation that P790 set forth as a forged player's distance iron. P790 now for 2019 continues to be refined from that P790, keeping with the hollow body construction. A soft 8620 carbon steel body with a forged 4140 face, injected with speed foam to ensure that we have players like iron feel, even though it's packed with performance. Let's talk about some of the changes we have in the new P790. So with the new P790, it starts on the back, right? Some shaping changes here that better players are going to be able to appreciate. The longer irons have less offset and the shorter irons with more compact blade length. The top line has been refined with the face height increasing in the toe by 0.5 millimeter to increase that top line angle and give additional face area for more inspiring confidence at address. Behind the face is where the technology starts to change, and we start to really refine the face design, making it 7% thinner, so it's faster and more flexible. And we've also moved our inverted cone technology to now be progressive in nature and off-center. That helps us make the iron more accurate, specifically in the long irons, designing each iron for its intended use. The P790 still comes with that through slot speed pocket, which allows us to create those massive ball speeds and forgiveness on off-center face strikes. And last but certainly not least, the tungsten weighting in the new P790 has been increased. All of the mass savings from the face went into this new tungsten weight, completely reshaped in a low profile design, helps us drive the CG low in the iron, providing a high launching ball flight in the new P790, specifically in the long irons as well. So all of that, you have a clean player's distance iron in a timeless package, a beautiful product. Go and check out the new P790 from TaylorMade.
Now I actually have the previous TaylorMade P790 irons in the bag at the moment. I was custom fitted for these, and I have to say they're the best irons I've ever had. I absolutely love them. But comparing the two in design, there's a few characteristics that stand out straight away without actually hitting the ball yet. So firstly, it's that new finish on the new P790. It's a much shinier finish, makes the club stand out a lot more. And also something that is a small change but stands out a lot is the new logo. You know, they've just cut that down to just the T instead of using the full TaylorMade logo, which has actually made a real difference, I think, to the design of the club. But we're now going to take these clubs out on the course, the new P790s, hit a few shots with them from different angles, different pins, and see how they feel compared to my previous P790 iron. Right guys, so I just finished putting the new 2019 TaylorMade P790 irons to the test. Took them out on course, played a load of different shots, and they certainly did not disappoint. They're still extremely long, and if anything, they're actually more accurate than my current P790 iron, And I think that's because the face of the new model is thinner than the previous model, which has increased the COR area. Most importantly for me though, they still felt like a P790 iron, which I think is absolutely crucial, you know. A lot of people like myself love the previous P790 model for a reason, you know, so to be able to improve the club aesthetically and its performance features too, without taking away that distinctive feel of a P790 iron, I think is brilliant. These have an RRP, guys, of £1,299 for a full set. So if you're in the market for some new irons, no matter what your handicap is, then I highly recommend you give the new P790s a go. Until next time, guys, cheers.